Julius, look! It's Santa's flying forces!
Not again.
No!
Whoa.
Oh, be careful!
Nico, look out!
Darn kid.
I think I know which one my dad is.
Don't tell me. The one who flies the fastest, jumps the highest, and has the most courage?
Did you see him too? I'd do anything to be up there flying with my dad.
I know. But these things don't happen overnight. They take practice.
Well, I'm always practicing.
Sure. But you gotta really believe in yourself.
Huh?
I believe you can fly. Now show me that you believe it. That's my boy. Don't think. Believe. 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 I don't believe it.
I almost flew this time, didn't I, Julius?
You sure did, Nico. You sure did.
Hey, Nico, was your daddy a chicken?
Cause you fly like a chicken.
My dad's on the flying forces.
Yeah, and my dad's Santa Claus.
Just you wait, or I'll...
Remember how we deal with bullies? Chin up and
And
just
ignore them.
My dad's a three-legged moose.
Yeah, and my daddy's a four-headed. Huh? Oh!
Now that's ignoring.
I don't get it, Julius. If Dad's really on the flying forces, why can't I fly like him?
No one knows exactly why Santa's flying forces have the gift of flight.
Maybe those boys are right. Maybe my dad isn't one of the flying forces.
You're 10 times as brave as those boys. Just pretend they're not there.
You're right, Julius.
Thank you.
I'll go practice flying at Antlers Hill where they can't see me.
Hey, that's not what I said. Come back here. If anyone heard you talking about going to Antlers Hill for flying practice...
Are you going to Antlers Hill for flying practice? No, definitely not. No way. Can I come along? Would you?
No one is going anywhere for flying practice, least of all to Antlers Hill.
Antlers Hill? How many times have you been told, Nico? Sneaking out of Home Valley is strictly forbidden.
Yes, sir.
Nico wasn't sneaking anywhere. I asked him to come and help me pick up my Aunt Sally. She hasn't been well. Aunt Sally! Everybody, this is my Aunt Sally. Hello, everybody. I'd better be going now. I'll take you. Such a good boy. Let me get that for you.
All right. But it won't be so funny if the wolves see you. We're only safe here in the valley as long as the wolves don't know it exists. That's why no one leaves Home Valley.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Dad.
You heard our leader. I don't want to hear any more talk of going to Antlers Hill. Is that clear?
Okay, Julius.
Finally, I'm getting through to you.
See you tomorrow at Antlers Hill.
Now, let's see. I'm sure I was supposed to take a right back there, and then a left, and then another left, and then a right. That means I should be back at the tourist bus right about now.
Nico, stay still.
Mom, why does nobody
believe that Dad is one of the flying forces?
Well, no one ever met him, apart from me.
Tell me about Dad again.
Okay. Your dad was the handsomest reindeer in Santa's flying forces.
That must be where I get it.
It was the day after Christmas, and I went out on my own looking for moss. Suddenly, the flying forces landed right in front of me. Santa's sleigh had broken down.
And what happened then?
That's when I met your dad. He was a real daredevil, and once he'd fixed the sleigh, he took me for a spin. Oh, it was magical, flying through the clouds, high above the valley. But then he had to leave. After that, I never saw him again.
If Daddy was so great, how come he never came to visit his son?
Well, he never knew Nico here would be born that very next spring.
Who could know?
But why didn't you go and tell him?
Because he lives with the flying forces in Santa's Fell, and no one knows the way there.
Don't you miss him?
No, I have one man in my life, and he's quite enough. Now go to sleep, Nico.
Mom, what's Dad's name?
Good night, Nico.
More bad luck, boss. No reindeer anywhere.
We need reindeer. We need food.
I've got an idea, boss. One word. Moss. Huh? 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 Reindeer eat moss, we eat reindeer. I'm simply cutting out the middleman. Please yourself.
Our luck must change. Go out there. Find food. Find reindeer.
Crash landing maneuver. Never know when you're gonna need it.
I thought I'd find you here. What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
You've gotta help me. I've been making a fool of myself all morning.
None of that. It's dangerous out here. Straight back to Home Valley with you.
Please?
Oh, all right. But only for 1 minute. Maybe you don't have to fly. Maybe you could glide. It's really just falling, but slower.
Hey, I'm great at falling.
Good. Now, climb to the top of that tree
Are
and...
you crazy? Reindeer don't climb trees. That's just dumb.
Wow, are you really gonna do it?
Oh, yeah. And don't try and stop me.
Not bad.
Now that's a view. Breathtaking.
No wonder reindeer been so hard to find.
What are you on about, Specs?
They started living in trees. What?
Don't worry, Nico. I know you'll fly one day.
Really? You think so?
Sure.
Wolves! Run, kids! Look where you're going, boys.
They shouldn't be able to find our tracks now. Come on, Saga. We've got to warn the herd. Wolves! 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 What's going on? Wolves! We saw them!
Nico, I thought I told you that...
Are you sure they didn't follow you?
Yes, Grandpa. We lost them.
Are you absolutely certain?
Black Wolf will be pleased. Come on, Specs, let's eat!
You go ahead. I'm stuffed. Just had some moss.
No! Defensive formation! Men on the outside, women and children on the inside! Hurry! Kids, stay close to your mothers!
Children together?
Keep it moving, come on! Keep it moving!
Keep in.
Emergency evacuation! Run!
Dad! Come on! Hurry up! Dad, come on!
Hey, you let him get away.
Nico, thank goodness you're okay. What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. Who left the valley and led the wolves to us?
I was sure they didn't follow us.
Flying practice again, was it? Look what your silly dream has cost us. Our home, and very nearly our lives.
That's enough. He's just a boy. He didn't mean for any of this to happen. The wolves will come back. And when they do, there will be many. We must keep moving.
Una is right. We have to keep moving. Where to? I do not know.
I don't know what to do with the boy, Julius. He just doesn't listen.
He'll grow out of it, Miss Una.
From now on, there will be no more mention of his father or of flying lessons. He just has to forget all that.
That boy Nico is a jinx.
Unreliable. How can you trust a boy who thinks he can fly?
I know. If only I hadn't gone with Nico, then we'd still have a home.
I don't want you playing with Nico again. Next time, he might bring death to us all.
No wolves to be seen. Where's Nico?
Nico!
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 Come on! Nico!
Nico, where are you?
Nico's gone.
Nico.
We have to go back and find him.
I'm sorry, Una, but we must continue. Otherwise, the wolves will track us down.
Please, Dad. We have to find Nico.
I'm not leaving without my son.
No one leaves the herd. What if the wolves find your tracks?
But
You'll bring them down on us. We'll all die.
He's right, Miss Una. This is a job for me. I can avoid the wolves by flying and spot the boy from the air.
you must promise to bring him back, Julius.
Don't you worry about a thing. Nico! 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 Wait! So, where are we going?
I'm going to Santa's Fell. I'm spending Christmas with my dad.
Great idea.
Really? You think so?
Sure. Only, well, there is one small detail. Nobody knows where Santa's Fell is. So, why don't we go back to the herd and ask around, and maybe someone might know.
I know where it is.
Really?
The flying forces always disappear behind that big fell on their way home.
Hey, so does the moon, big guy.
It means Santa's Fell must be on the other side of it.
Nonsense. I have to be strict with you, young man. I'm drawing this line here, and if you cross it, I will... Fine. But you're on your own, Nico. I'm leaving. Hear that? That's me, leaving. Leaving, leaving, leaving.
Good, because I'm a jinx and I'm unreliable. You're better off without me.
Oh. Then again, Santa's Fell? Are you kidding me? I've always wanted to go there. Lots of toys, right? And elves! Who doesn't love elves?
Doggies! I'm saved!
How do you lose a whole herd of reindeer?
Well, those reindeer are meanies, boss. I mean, look at poor Smiley. They nearly crushed him to death.
What I need's a miracle with this lot.
Oh, am I glad to see a friendly face. Hi, how do you do? I'm Essie. Nice to meet you. Oh, you would not believe what I've been through. One minute I'm minding my own business while the owners go skiing. Next minute it's like, hello, where are all the signs? I must have been wandering around for days. Be a sweetheart and fetch me some water. I am dry as a bone. Is he a little simple in the head? Poor Pooch. You're no Pooch. You're a wolf.
And you're a marshmallow, sweet and tasty. I hate it when they do that.
But the flying forces are nice and don't eat anyone. They help Santa bring presents to all the children. And if you stop being naughty and become nice, Santa might give you a job too. And then you'll get plenty of food. Much better than eating me. Right?
Flying forces. Santa Claus. Presents. That's it. Huh? Nobody touches the marshmallow. She's given me an idea. She's our lucky charm. We're moving out. Next stop, Santa's Fell.
Let's take a break. Whew.
The flying forces. We're almost there. Yes.
I was so sure.
Whew. You did your best, Nico. At least you tried. No one will ever be able to say we gave up. Hey, I thought we were giving up.
Ain't no point in looking back, so they tell me. Though I know this to be true, I've been tossing.
Are you okay, madam?
Miss Wilma. And yes, I'm fine.
But you're trapped.
I'm not trapped. I'm just resting.
What?
What did you have to go and do that for?
Hey, we just saved your life.
Exactly. And now I have to save both your lives before we're even. This is just great. I'm already late for a big gig in the South.
And you thought hanging upside down was going to speed things up?
Maybe I'll just have to save his life twice.
Don't worry, Wilma. You don't have to save our lives.
We're heading north, anyway.
That's west, Captain Compass. That's north.
Oh.
That's west, Captain Compass. That's north. You know, Nico, that foolish weasel can teach you one important lesson. Those who can't read nature will be beaten by nature.
Read?
That's right. Take that cloud over there, for instance. Now, what could that mean?
That a storm is coming?
A common mistake. No, that particular type of cloud is harmless. What it means is... No need to be afraid, Nico! It's just a gust! It'll blow over before you know it!
Julius! 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 Julius!
I don't want to sound gushy or anything, but I just want you to know
Yes?
I would never eat you.
That's sweet.
I'm hungry, and I'm sick and tired of walking. Listen up, men. For years we've been forced to hunt and scavenge for our next meal. Well, no more. Thanks to our new lucky charm here.
Hey, go on, Essie.
I have had an idea that will change our lives. We're going to Santa's Fell. And we're going to feast on his flying reindeer. And by eating our enemies, their strength will become ours. You will be Santa's flying wolves.
Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree, but if you eat Santa's reindeer, don't you think he might just be a little bit upset?
True.
That's why we're gonna eat Santa too! And I'll take his place. Just think of all the delicious little boys and girls waiting for me to visit.
But Santa's supposed to give children presents, not eat them.
New Santa, new rules. Next stop, Santa's Fell.
I was just leaving.
Get him.
Where are you? Huh? Nico! Boy, am I glad to see you! They're gaining on us! Faster, Nico!
You fly! Save yourself!
Oh, no. Wait, turn left!
The reindeer knows too much. No survivors.
Mom Public! What? My first number is guaranteed to bring the house down. Well, there's something that I wanna say. And there's something that I gotta do.
Oh, goody, I love a good knees up.
Really? Me too.
This seat's free, miss.
Even got down on my knees to pray, 'cause baby, I miss you. 'Cause baby, I miss you. Woo!
Watch out for the tree!
I see it, backseat drivers.
Whew. I can't believe we got through that without a single scratch. Oh,
Nice going, nut boy.
nut boy?
My legs. I can't feel my legs.
What the heck are you doing?
All right, sorry. Keep your hair on.
The reindeer boy must be destroyed.
Only room for one up here, Missy.
Is that the gratitude I get for saving your furry hide?
What do you mean, saving my handsome hide? I had the situation perfectly under control.
Well, that's the last time I'll save your... Hey, I said furry, not handsome.
Okay, so you saved our lives and now we're quits. I suppose you'll want to be on your way now.
Huh.
You don't have to go.
I know when I'm not wanted.
Let's go, Nico. Santa's Fell is that way.
Oh, and before I go, Santa's Fell is that way.
Don't listen to her. She's totally unreliable.
You know the way to Santa's Fell?
Yep, used to work there.
Wow, did you hear that, Julius?
You really think we believe that?
You gotta come with us. The wolves are gonna eat Santa and his flying forces.
What? When were you gonna tell me this?
Calm down. No wolf ever made it all the way up to Santa's Fell. Ciao, fellas.
Please, we need you. We'll do anything. Huh?
Anything?
Don't get used to the view, Missy. This is strictly a temporary situation.
So, have you ever met the flying forces?
Oh, yeah, lots of times.
Whoa!
Whoa! Can't you keep your hands off me for 1 second?
Madam, please.
My dad's in the flying forces. Maybe you've met him.
Really? Your dad's one of those guys?
Uh-huh. What do you mean, one of those guys?
Oh, nothing. I just never thought of them as the daddy types. What's your dad's name?
I don't know yet. But he's gonna teach me how to fly.
Oh, they love their flying. It seems like that's all they do.
I've taught Nico all the flying exercises he needs to know.
Really? Have you taught him launching leaps? Or breathing short bursts? Or using hooves for improved aerodynamics?
Wow! Real flying exercises.
I'll be keeping an eye on you, Missy.
Why? Do you have a crush on me, Julius?
No! And the name's Nutboy. I mean, Julius. Oh, shut up.
Wolves! Isn't there a faster way, Wilma?
Well, the shortcut across the River of Certain Doom is just around the corner.
River of Certain Doom?
Okay, this is it.
That's nothing. Okay, Nico, here's the plan. Run!
Go for it. Come on. That's it, Nico. You can do it.
Please jump. Oh.
Nice going, Nico. And a heck of a plan, Julius.
The River of Certain Doom was a piece of cake.
That was the Trickle of Tranquility. This is the River of Certain Doom.
How do we get across?
We'll cross the bridge, of course. Or not.
All aboard! We have to fly across!
Are you nuts?
I'll do the flying exercises Wilma taught me.
What's all this Wilma stuff? Don't you listen to me anymore?
I do, Julius. You always say I can fly.
That's different. This is for real.
I can fly. It's working. It's working. It's...
That's the end of Reindeer Boy. Looks like you bring us luck after all, Marshmallow.
Poor kid.
Come on. We have to find another way across. There's a meal waiting at Santa's Fell.
Nico, get up! Hurry!
Oh no!
Nico! Nico! Can you hear me?
Hurry, Julius, hurry!
We're gonna need rocks! No, too big, too small.
Nico's in mortal danger and you're insulting rocks.
Stop complaining and grab one! On my signal. 3, 2, 1, now!
Oh.
Nico! Nico!
Julius?
He's alive!
He's alive! Nice work, Nut Boy.
Oh, you two. Whatever.
Come on. We can't just lie around here all day.
I think somebody does need to lie around here all day.
Specs? Huh? Do you really think Black Wolf will eat Santa and his flying forces?
Well, you know, doing bad things is kind of a tradition for us wolves. But we're not all like that. Nasty, I mean. Some of us just look that way. Hey, do you think you could make me look like less of a bad guy?
Let's see. You can start by wagging your tail.
Okay. Come on, tail. Wag.
Talking to your tail again, Specs.
Huh?
Hey, Nut Boy. Who are your friends?
Oh, nobody.
Aren't you going to introduce me?
Well, that's my Aunt Sally. That's my wife, and that's my son.
Well, why aren't you at home with them instead of hanging around with Reindeer Boy?
One time, long ago, it was a cold winter, and the little one was hungry. So I went out to find food. When I came back, they were all gone. Aunt Sally, my wife, my son. In the snow were tracks. Wolf tracks.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nut Boy. I didn't know.
Nico's my family now. At least until he finds his real dad. What about you? Do you have a family?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
Truth is, my family didn't want me to be a singer. But I was young and restless. So I ran away from home. I've been away for years. I know what it's like to be on your own.
I had a dream. I dreamt that Black Wolf attacked the herd and ate Mom. And Saga.
It's just a nightmare, Nico. It wasn't your fault the wolves attacked the herd. Nobody blames you.
How do you know?
If Julius says so, then it's true.
Huh?
Well, there's something that I want to say, and there's something that I gotta do. Baby, I miss you. 'Cause baby, I miss you. Woo! Yeah! Gentlemen, I give you Santa's Bell!
We did it! Come on, we have to hurry. It's Christmas Day tomorrow.
The entrance to Santa's Fell, said to be haunted and full of deadly traps at every turn. No one who has gone in there has made it back out alive.
Cool.
Last one in is a chicken.
Hey, I'm no chicken. I'm a flying squirrel.
Here's the secret shortcut.
We haven't been very lucky with shortcuts. So, in my considered opinion, you didn't hear my considered opinion.
After you, Marshmallow.
But I thought I was your lucky charm.
You are. If there are any surprises in there, you get them first. Lucky for us.
I'll go first, boss.
Huh?
I'm going to miss you, Specs.
Watch this step, guys.
That's it. Nico, I'm not letting you go one step further. You go on, Wilma. Find his dad and tell him the boy says hello. Nico and me will stay right here. Huh?
Nothing to be afraid of. Eyes can't hurt me. Nice is nice. Nice eyes.
Move it.
Thanks.
This is it. The place where dreams come true. Wow. Up there is Santa's factory.
Look at that.
And that's the Flying Forces Airport.
Wow. Dad. I'm gonna meet Dad.
You know, Nico, people aren't always exactly the way you think they are.
I know exactly what Dad is. A hero.
But he...
What Nutboy's trying to say is, well, sometimes heroes turn out to be just like everyone else.
My dad's not like everyone else.
Maybe we should come back after Christmas. Nico!
Oh.
Wait.
Stay sharp, men. Christmas is no time for fun. Well, it is, but you know what I mean.
Dasher?
I'm not in the mood for interruptions, Comet.
But Dasher!
You too, Blitzen. You're on the runway.
That has got to hurt.
Nice work, guys. We almost broke Santa. Hey, what's the bright idea, kid? Standing on the runway?
Are you trying to ruin Christmas?
No. My dad, I wanted to...
Do you have any idea who we are?
Of course he does. Everybody knows the Flying Forces.
We're reindeer, we're not horses. We're Santa's flying forces. Ho, ho!
All right, that's enough. Christmas is right on top of us. C-Day. I won't tolerate sloppiness. One slip up like that tomorrow, and we're all out of a job.
You're right.
What's funny? We can't get fired.
For irreplaceable.
We're the Flying Forces.
We're reindeer, we're not horses. We're Santa's flying forces. Ho, ho!
Guys, seriously. It's starting to get annoying. Now, let's just hear the kid out.
Yeah?
The wolves. They want to eat you and Santa.
Thanks, kid. But there's nothing to worry about. No wolf has ever made it through the labyrinth. Why don't you come and get that imagination something to drink in the mess hall?
Yeah, encourage us.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hello? Here speaks Donna. We're needing more barley brew. Over.
Crying out loud. Again?
That's yours. Guys, listen up. I just thought of something. Nobody can get through the ice labyrinth, right? So how did the kid get here?
Well,
Hello, boys.
Wilma.
Okay, boys. Have I got a song for you?
Bring it on.
Hello, fellas. We know you're heroes and you can fly so high. You all make Christmas a special time. Now one of you will get a surprise. Yeah, a real big surprise. That's what I'm saying. Is it Dasher so strong and wise? Or is it Cutie Cupid with his dreamy eyes? Is it Vixen or even Blitzen? Come on, Prancer so don't you tell me no lies. Listen, fellas, this boy has come a long way today. And one of you shares the same DNA. Yeah, one of you is Nico's daddy.
What?
So tell me who is Nico's daddy?
She's right. One of you is my dad. Do any of you remember taking a young lady reindeer flying one Christmas?
Yeah,
right.
Sorry, kid. This is the world-famous flying forces you're dealing with. We're going to need more detail.
We're not horses, we're Santa's flying forces! Ho-ho!
Flying fools, if you ask me.
Her name was Una, from Home Valley.
Nah, don't ring a bell.
I was so sure.
Santa's flying forces. Ha! None of you deserve to be this boy's father. Come on, Nico. We don't need these guys.
There is one way we can settle this. The ability to fly is only passed from father to son. If Nico can fly, then we'll know one of us is his father. So, guys, what do you think?
The flying test! The flying test! The flying test!
You don't have to do this, Nico. There are many other ways of finding out who your dad is.
Like what?
Like...
I know I can fly, Julius. Just like you always said.
Don't worry, Julius. It'll be okay.
Imagine you're a shooting star in the sky. Don't give in to your fear. If you get scared, your power of flight disappears. You're not here to fall, Nico. You're here to fly.
Let's do it. Yeah, definitely. You can do it.
You can get it. Go on.
Yeah. All right, go, kid.
No! I'm not letting you do this.
You mean you don't believe I can do it?
Yes. No, I mean, you almost died at the River of Certain Doom. What if you're not so lucky this time?
I don't need your help, Julius.
Hey, you...
Believe you can and you will fly. Believe you can and you will fly. Believe you can and you will fly. Believe you can and you will fly.
No! Nico! Nico! Oh. Nico! Are you hurt?
You were right, Julius. I couldn't do it.
Whew. Well, he tried. Don't feel bad, kid. Wilma, take this brave boy back to his home.
I guess my dad wasn't one of Santa's reindeer. He was just a coward like me.
I know it feels bad, Nico, but when we're back home, things will look better.
I don't want to go back home. I wanted to fly. You always said you believed I could do it, but you lied.
I was just being cautious.
You didn't want me to come here.
Of course